Good morning guys and welcome to Friday's Free Racing Tips video. Hope that you're all doing well today. Happy Friday to you all. A decent weekend around the corner in terms of racing and hopefully a decent enough day as well today. Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. What have we got taking place today? Well, we're jumps racing at Fakenham and at Sandown. We're also on the all-weather at Lingfield this afternoon and then Wolverhampton and Dundalk this evening. And it actually looks a really tough day from a betting point of view today, and there was only a couple of horses that really stood out for me that I liked at a decent price. There's quite a lot, especially at Fakenham, a lot of odds-on chances today which look strong enough that they're going to win, but of course we don't want to be backing those at short prices, but sometimes you just have to think, right, that odds-on shot's probably going to win, and if you want to play that then so be it, but that's not our way of going about things. So with not too many betting opportunities, in my opinion, either really fierce handicaps or, as I say, races with strong odds-on horses, we're just going with a premium tip and a little earner today. So there's no lucky 15. As I've said it before, there's no point tipping for the sake of it. And yeah, we're just going to give out the two tips today. The lucky 15, which is free for everyone tomorrow, will return. But it's been a really good week for that lucky 15 with a good returns around about £150 on Wednesday, and the last thing we want to do is just dent into that profit by tipping horses for the sake of it. So yeah, premium tip and a little earner today, and we've certainly gone for some value with the premium tip, and we're going to get to that in just a second. Any questions, do feel free to get them in the comments box, or if there's any other fancies you've got today, you know, some of you might really want to do a lucky 15, then just whack your other couple of fancies in the comments box as well, and we'll get back to you on those as soon as we can. But yeah, let's get to the tips, as that's why we're all here. So we're going to start off with that premium tip, which goes in the 4:15 at Sandown. And our tip here is Pearl's Legend, and that's currently around about the 11-2 mark. This horse had a couple of seconds off the mark of 117 and actually goes off that mark again today. Has Jamie Moore on board, and he gets on really well with this 8-year-old. Should enjoy the better ground that we've got today, I think, and I think we'll probably handle this track at Sandown as well. Looks to be good value to us in what's a competitive heat. A little bit of a concern that the horse hasn't won over 10 starts over fences yet, but hasn't really done much wrong and has bumped into a couple of well-treated horses when finishing second. And there's not many in this that really like winning. It's not that, and I don't think he's the sort you can put in that category of, you know, just doesn't like to win his races. I know the stats might look like that, but he has won a couple of times over the smaller obstacles, and I think there is certainly a win in this horse off this mark of 117. I think it's actually quite lenient from the handicapper to leave him on this mark of 117 with two really good second places. So I think maybe this horse can get that little bit more improvement for that little bit of better ground today. And I think in the 4:15 at Sandown, Pearl's Legend looks like really good value there at 11-2. We stay at Sandown as well for our little earner today, but it goes in the 2:30 there at Sandown, and this is our second and final tip of the day. And our tip here is St. Lucy, and that's currently around about the 50-2 mark. I think if you really search, you can get 8-1. This horse is a really interesting runner for me for the in-form John Joe O'Neill. I think the horse would be a lot shorter if AP McCoy was on board, but he's gone to Fakenham, and Richie McClernand is more than capable on a John Joe O'Neill horse, and I think he's a little bit underrated sometimes. Finished close up to Intense Tango last time out, and that form has worked out really well, with that horse now rated 140 after going in and winning again at Doncaster, I believe it was. The top rated in this race is 128, so you know, if the horse is getting in within a length or so of that 140 horse, you'd say that this one has plenty of potential to go on and get to a similar mark. And as I say, top rated in this one, 128. And St. Lucy, for being a 4-year-old, actually gets weight off all of these. Is in the receipt of around about £11. Doesn't have a mark as yet after having just 2 runs on National Hunt rules, but has improved of each of those. More improvement expected, I would say, today. And as I said, I think this could be a really smart bit of placing from John Joe O'Neill, and this is a seriously interesting contender for me there in the 2:30 at Sandown, St. Lucy. So yeah, those are our 2 tips for today. Hopefully you can get on them. Let me know if you've got any other fancies, but yeah, hope you have a great Friday. Tomorrow's video will be a lot busier. We'll look ahead to some of those big races, have the Primitive Little Earner and the Lucky 15 all for you. But for now, thank you for watching. Speak to you all a little bit later on, and bye-bye.